All right. Good morning, and happy Friday. It's your boy Neil from Canon FC, and coming to you for the second upload of this channel. Gonna talk a little bit about pre-match thoughts and what I feel and some other Arsenal fans what they feel we can or we need to do in order to go to Anfield and get a result. Yes, so Liverpool versus Arsenal at Anfield. It's going to be a tough place to go to. But I feel with what we've done so far, there's a possibility. But before I get into what I have to say, let's hear from my boy Tony. He was gracious enough to send us his thoughts. So let's have a look at Tony.
So pretty much my initial prediction for the Liverpool match is going to be formation-wise. I'm thinking Arteta isn't going to go with his usual 4-2-3-1. I think he's going to need to go with something that's going to be a bit more defense-oriented, but with just enough of an offensive punch that if we can catch Liverpool on the counterattack, we'll be able to net a goal or two. So I'm thinking maybe 4-3-3 or more than likely a 4-4-1-1 formation. More than likely he's going to have Ramsdale as a goalkeeper. Aubameyang and Lacazette have got to absolutely start at this. I'm seeing Smith Rowe probably on the left with Saka on the right. Tierney on the left as well with Tamayasu. Gabriel and Ben White as well as Partey and Lakanga, assuming the Partey is actually going to be there. I'm going to say really hopefully 3-2 to the Arsenal, but we'll see how everything goes. Come on, you Gunners.
All right. That was some pretty good stuff, Tony. I appreciate you you taking the time to submit that video, and you make some very valid points. Formation 1 and 2, the inclusion of Lacazette in that starting 11. I think it's very important with the intensity and the energy that he brings to the team and the game itself. I think it's going to be very important that he's included in that starting 11. So I really do appreciate it. Up next, we have a new friend of mine. His name is Keith, and he's Keith at Mostly Arsenal. You can find him on Twitter, and that's Keith at Mostly Arsenal. And Keith is going to be giving us his thoughts on what needs to be done or what he feels needs to happen for us to get a result at Anfield. Check him out.
What's up, Neil? Keith from Mostly Arsenal here. Just going to share some thoughts on how I think we can beat Liverpool at Anfield on Saturday. I'm a big believer in concentrating on your own game and not too much on the opposition. But when you look at how Liverpool are playing and what their strengths are, I think we do need to pay a little bit of attention to them. I've really enjoyed 4-4-2. That's my favourite formation, but I've a feeling for this game we might go with 3 central defenders. And personally, I'd go for KT on the left of that 3, with Nuno Tavares sitting just in front of him. Now, the reasons for that are, I think KT's solid enough to be able to handle Mo Salah, or he's best placed of all our players to handle Mo Salah, and that'll give Nuno Tavares the licence to get forward and hopefully push Trent Alexander-Arnold backwards. Likewise, on the other side, I'd go for Tomiyasu as the right wing back, push back whether it's Tsimikas or Robertson playing left back for Liverpool. The beauty of the 3 at the back is it can be 3 at the back or 5 at the back depending on how the game's going. Hopefully it'll be going well, and it gives us that bit more solidity if we are under the cosh to have the 5 at the back all tucking in. On top of that, I think you'll probably see the best of Ben White being able to bring the ball out. You could argue it might leave us short in the middle of the park if we go with that formation, but it gives Ben the chance to step out and not only bring the ball forward but support Thomas Partey in the middle with Saka and Smith Rowe sitting just either side of him, with Lacazette sitting just behind Auber up top. All things being well, it'll be a good day, good result, and I actually fancy us for 2-1. especially with Liverpool's frailties at defensive set pieces and our excellence at attacking set pieces. So that's what's going to happen. Cheers, mate.
All right. Actually, thank you, Keith. I really appreciate you taking the time and giving us that's some really, really good insight that you provided there to not just me, but the entire channel and to everyone that's watching. Really, really valid point there. Liverpool does have some leaks when it comes to goals. You know, they've been being exposed at the back quite a bit. So hopefully, you know, we can definitely go there and add to that goals difference in terms of how many goals they concede. You know, I would really like to see Arsenal go there as well, and not play on the back foot. But as I said, I keep speaking, but I'll leave my thoughts for last. Up next, we have none other than Jake Clegg from We Are the Arsenal. You can check him out on his channel as well. So here we go. Here's his thoughts.
Big up Cannon FC and my boy Neil. JC here giving my thoughts and predictions ahead of what is going to be a huge game for Arsenal at Anfield. I think Arteta will go with his trusted 4-2-3-1 formation. Ramsdale in goal, of course. Tomiyasu on the right. Tierney on the left, who is far more adapted to the Premier League and the onslaught that we will no doubt face from Liverpool. We're going to go with Ben White and Gabriel at centre-back. Partey, I think he will be fit come the weekend alongside Lokonga. Haaland boys out wide. And then a good mix of Aubameyang and Lacazette up top. It's going to be a tough game. I think there will be large parts where Arsenal are defending and limited to counter-attacks. And my head is telling me the game will maybe end in a draw, maybe a 1-1 or a 2-2. But my heart is telling me 2-1. So let's go with that for now. But big up Cannon FC.
As always, Jake, very insightful. You know, you don't just talk off the top of your head, you actually do your research, and I really appreciate that. So thank you, Jake, for submitting that video. So my turn. So here's my thoughts on Arsenal versus Liverpool. We're going away. We know Liverpool they're gonna press with a high line. We have to be very wary of that. They're probably gonna try to break our lines and get Mo Salah in behind. So in what I think that we need to do in order to get a result at Anfield is it's gonna come down to very small things, and that's we're gonna have all the little wins on the pitch during the game, win headers, win throw-ins, passing accuracy, you know, tackles. We need to be focused on those little things in order to get the big W at Anfield. So that's my thought on what the team needs to focus on. We can't go there and go gun ho and think that we can sustain that. It's Anfield. We're not gonna be playing at home. Their crowd alone is intimidating, and then you're looking at a possible front line of Jota, Mane, Salah. It's gonna be a big threat, and the team needs to be focused. So I really hope Arteta is gonna try to transfer that message to the players. With regards to formation, I don't know. I feel like this is the game. He may need to tweak the team a little bit. I mean, the 4-4-2 formation has been working, and I really don't want him to change it. But with a game like this, Liverpool's midfield is very strong, and I feel like that's where we need to try to win the game as well, in the midfield. And I feel like having a midfield five of Partey, Lokonga, or El Neni, and Smith Rowe, it's gonna be important. Why do I say El Neni? I say El Neni because he brings not order, or he follows the instruction very, very well. He doesn't do anything outrageous, and I feel like in order to release Partey and release Emil Smith-Rowe a little bit more, you need that type of good structure. So, you know, have him sit. In terms of wing backs, Tomiyasu on the right, and I would go with Saka on the left. Yes, people, I know Tavares has been phenomenal, but I see a back three of Ben White, Gabriel, and Tierney, and obviously Ramsey in goal. So, you know, Ramsey in goal, back three of Gabriel, Ben White, and Tierney, not in that order, of course. A midfield of Partey, El Neni Olakonga, and Emil Smith Rowe. Wing backs being Tomiyasu and Saka, and up top would be the obvious Aubameyang and Lacazette. That's my starting 11. That's my formation. I even thought of Ainsley Maitland-Niles as well, but I'm not sure if he will get a start. He may come in. I see that happening to try to, you know, bring some stability to the game later on. But we'll see. We'll see what Arteta does. So that's my thoughts, guys. This is the pre-match thoughts of the Liverpool-Arsenal game. Thank you so much to Jake, Keith, and Tony for, you know, sending in your videos. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know you can be notified when we upload. I'm gonna try to do this once a week, but with the game that's coming up, I had to do a little pre-match thought on what I think or what we all think, you know, needs to happen in order for us to get a result. Final full-time result for me would be, I'm gonna go with Tony. I'm gonna go with 3-2. I think we can go there and cause an upset. And I know Arsenal fans has this optimistic kind of feeling, and there's a good feeling around the team. It's a different team. It's a different atmosphere. So hopefully we can really go there. So 3-2 to the Arsenal. You've heard my lineup. You've heard my formation. You've heard what I think we need to do to win. So yeah, Cannon FC. Here we go. See you on the next one. Bye.